Hello guys, Steven Dux here. I know I haven't done a video for a long time, but I'll be back on track doing videos every month. So today I'm going to do a recap for the entire May, and here are the few trades that I made and why I made those trades. Overall, this month has been pretty good. There's only 2 losses. I was be able to spot the right chance to trade, and the only thing that I didn't do well is probably the sizing, how much I should be sizing in terms of how much volume is being traded throughout the day. So before I start this video, make sure to click the like button and subscribe. Let's get into it. So as you can see that for the entire May, the biggest gain was GME, FFIE, and AMC. So I'm going to talk about those 3 trades and of course BNF as well. So overall, close to 700,000 in May. Let's get into all the details for the trades and why I made those trades. Let's start with May 14th. This is where I made the trade. So we had 2-day round of AMC. This is the sympathy play of GME because we have those hype of GME after Roaring Kitty posted his positions on GME, so that brings the volume into AMC as well. Overall, there's one thing that I didn't pay attention to is the forward split on GME. The reason why I mentioned about forward split is I'm not really sure that forward split will cancel the resistance. I'm 100% sure that reverse split will cancel the resistance. Typically, when reverse split happens, it will completely refresh the chart and all the resistance will be canceled. Then if the volume comes in today, then will be a fresh chart. There's no resistance or no resistance to risk off, and it will not be a bounce short. And that's where I see a lot of people making mistakes, that trading a reverse split as a bounce short, then of course if they short it, they will get squeezed. And when I was seeing, I was not very sure that forward split will cancel the resistance, so I was waiting for the chart show itself where the resistance is, and this is the chart that the forward split has already priced in. I do remember back in the days that GME resistance was at 300 to 400, and after forward split the GME high span was at 120. So major resistance, it landed anywhere between 60 to 70. As you can see, here's a double top right here, and the forward split does not cancel the resistance. So you can see that on May 14th you hit 70, instant crash all the way down to 60. That's where I was confirmed that the resistance is around 70, and that's where I picked the AMC short right about on the breakdown. So the average is around the 950. I covered in the 5 and 6-ish. For GME, it had a crash in the midday, but I saw that there is a bunch of support that was formed the day before, so which is on the May 13th. So there's a massive consolidations before the breakout around 30. So I knew that the neutralized area will be staying around 30. As you can see that the chart fade all the way back down to 36 and formed the massive support. That's where I covered my positions around 30. I think it was around 36-ish. I reshorted it around 45, covering the pullback, and I did not touch it for the rest of the day because I know that there's a massive support at about 30. But on AMC, there's no support whatsoever. It's a slow grind all the way up to 5, then gapped up and all the way to 10. So that was my 2 trades on AMC and GME. Overall, the size wasn't very ideal. I should have sized in much more aggressively because of very sufficient volume on both tickers, and we had a couple spikes until GME did its massive offering up about in June 7th. So if the chart was affected by offering and it was dropped by offering, this is not a natural developed chart, and that's where I did not size into the 48 because I knew that there's a massive support around 30 to 40, and sizing up at 48 isn't a very good place to get enough reward. So that's why I just forgot about it and did not trade it for the rest of the day. And based on those 2 opportunities, the only chance that I see is shorting into the breakdown after the resistance confirms, and I don't think I missed any other play. But of course, other than that, the size was a problem, and the rest of it is, I think I did okay on those 2 tickers.
Interested in trading like Steven Dux? It all starts with choosing the right broker. Dux Trading has partnered with Centerpoint Securities to supercharge your trading journey. By joining Centerpoint Securities through Dux Trading, you can unlock CP Edge, a suite of top-tier trading tools valued at over $6,000 right at your fingertips. Gain an edge in your trading with real-time scanners, cutting-edge news, and a personalized trading journal. Experience trading like never before, with superior short inventory, dedicated support, buttery smooth trade execution, and the opportunity to earn interest on any of your idle funds. Plus, enjoy competitive pricing that suits your trading style. Ready to elevate your trading? Simply click the link in the description below to get started. Now, let's dive back into the content.
Another one is BNS. This one, I think I traded back in May. So it had the first green day followed with the second day. I think I traded on the second day. This is a reverse split chart. I believe all the previous resistance do not count. It happened in May 1st at its push. There were no parallel resistance because it did a reverse split. Going into the second day, which is on Monday, sizing around 9 into the push, covered into the 6. It was a small trade, about 20 to 30k shares. Overall, the flow was really small, so I was being very careful. That'll be the entire trade for the month of May, and pretty much other tickers are small gains. And this is where I want to say that you don't have to trade that much to make a sufficient enough gain throughout the month. I think if you can perfectly trade maybe 3 to 4 trades, I think that will be for pretty much all of your gains. You can bring it up to 7 figures, even 8 figures by placing 4 to 5 trade, depending on your account size. But focusing on one strategy or 2 strategy and track the frequency and trade it anywhere between 3 to 5 times a month, I think that would be very good. Much less stress watching it and scalping it every single day. That'd be very efficient, and I would consider much a stress-free type of strategy, trading it throughout the year. But overall, this year the volume is very sufficient, and the trades, they come in very often. You can definitely see at least 5 trades a month. Sometimes in like February and June, you will see maybe 10 plus trades throughout the month. Alright guys, that'll be the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.